Yes! Hey everyone, Dante here with the Raging Geek, and today I have the Venom 7-inch action figure. This is from Diamond Select Toys. So I saw this at my local comic store. I had recently got a bunch of Marvel Legends Spider-Man figures. The scale of this Venom figure seemed appropriate for the Spider-Man figures. So if you're a follower of the comics, you'll notice Venom considerably bigger than Spider-Man. The Diamond Select Toys figure seemed to complement the Hasbro Marvel Legends figure as far as Venom and Spider-Man. So I want to first unbox this Venom figure, then compare it to the Spider-Man Marvel Legends figures, and I want to see, how well they look together. The scale should be similar to the comic book. Venom, not too big where he's like on the size of the Hulk, but he is pretty muscle bound in general. And just overall, I think bigger than Spider-Man, where the 7-inch Diamond Select toy goes really well with the Hasbro Marvel Legends figure. So for you toy photographers out there, I would really look into maybe checking this Venom figure out after we do a comparison, and decide for yourself if this might be the figure for you if you want to do some Venom Spider-Man type photography. At my local comic store, this went for $39.99. If you look on Amazon or eBay, you're looking at anywhere between, I want to say, $48 to $50 in general with free shipping. Check your local comic store. They should have it for $40. If not, you're going to pay about $10 more online. So let's open this figure up. Let's take a closer look. This is the Venom 7-inch action figure from Diamond Select Toys. Okay, so this figure comes with a lot of goodies. It comes with an extra symbiote, I want to say, growth here. The story goes, while Eddie Brock was with Venom, he bonded with an additional symbiote, so this growth here began to happen on his back. This accessory here is detachable. It comes with all the heads, the extra appendages, so you can either display him with or without it. It fits very nicely, I have to say. They did a good job as far as being able to mount it securely and looking pretty seamless as far as how it looks once it's on. The figure comes with 3 heads. It comes with a partially shrouded head where Eddie Brock, he kind of, when he feels like talking to people with his human voice, he pulls back the Venom symbiote to speak. You have a extended tongue headpiece here, which is really cool, and I believe they call this, the one that he comes with already on, they call this the first appearance head here, which is really nice. He also comes with extra appendages. He comes with 2 extra arms here, which, from looking at the figure, he has these holes in his forearms, and I believe that these go in there. So one thing I have to say, this appendage seemed to go in really easy. The other one, it's like super snug and it doesn't want to go in. So I'm not sure what to do. I even try to jam it in there. I mean, it kind of goes in, but it kind of hangs out. So not really the best fit, and it makes you question if it even goes in here. But I mean, I'm assuming that's where it goes. So you have these extra appendages, and the right arm seems to be giving a little trouble. As far as the other accessories, they seem to go in without too much fuss. I think if I had to choose, I would probably prefer to try to shave down this peg slightly instead of kind of burrowing out the hole in his forearm, so the peg goes in. But that's a fight for another day. So deduction on points for the forearm appendages because they don't seem to go in very well, and that's not cool. So as far as hands, you get the extra 2 appendages here. They go on his forearms, so they kind of stick out like that on his forearms. Then you also have an extra set of fisted hands, which I put on one side. And then you have another set of oversized wrenching or grasping hands. Venom, definitely one of Spider-Man's arch nemesis. So you definitely can see the potential here. So if you're wondering, I'm using a NECA stand, and they seem to work not too bad with the Diamond Select figures. And yeah, we got Venom here manhandling Spider-Man while Miles Morales is trying to save him. So as I mentioned before, the NECA stands available at Target. You know, they're always handy. You know, I noticed they tend to also work with other toy lines and brands. Not all of them, but you know, there are a lot that they do work with. You know, obviously there's a lot of weight going on here. I mean, he's holding up 2 other action figures. But you could also double this, you know, the stand. You know, you could put a stand under each foot, and that would also help improve stability. So I want to say the Diamond Select figures have a lot of points of articulation. Not quite as much as the Marvel Legends figures, but still enough where you can get some nice poses, like, you know, things like this. So it does work. I really like the size of these figures. I think, you know, as far as Venom and Spider-Man, I think this really works. As far as scale, I mean, I think it's appropriate. So the scale is very close to being, I want to say, comic book accurate, where, you know, Spider-Man is a lot smaller than Venom, I want to say. So, I mean, I think this looks great. $40, yeah, I'm really happy with this figure. I'm tempted to buy an extra one just to keep it in the box, because I have a feeling that this, you know, I have a feeling that this figure, you know, somewhere down the line, it's going to be sought after. You know, if they don't come out with better Venom figures. But like I said, I mean, even if they come out with a Marvel Legends Venom figure, the chances of it being this scale are slim, I want to say, because you know, they'll probably have it close to the scale of the other Marvel Legends figures, you know, unless they make a special one for Venom where it's like, say, like if they make a scale figure, a Venom scale figure, kind of like the that What If Hydra Buster that they had, or Hydra something, Hydra Stomper. But I think this is really perfect, the scale that they have here. A lot of options. You know, I could definitely see doing a close-up shot, you know, with Venom kind of holding Spider-Man, and then, you know, having him close up, you know, where the tongue is kind of, you know, giving him a slurp. So, again, just a quick recap. You got the 2 extra heads. You got the fully shrouded Venom head with the tongue, and then you have the half-shrouded Venom, or the partially shrouded Venom head with the tongue. You have the 2 extra forearm appendages. You have a set of fisted hands, a set of grasping hands, or wrenching hands. Then you have the extra symbiote growth with the 2 added appendages that kind of sits on his back like a backpack. But it sits pretty secure, so, you know, you can do poses and stuff, and you won't really have to worry about this falling off. So it's pretty cool in that respect. Great detail, I want to say. You know, very. I want to say this figure very to the McFarlane artwork likeness, especially this first appearance head here. You know, they really tried to stay true to the comic, I feel. So great figure, great detail, great articulation, great scale to play with your other Marvel Legends figures. Run down to your local comic shop. This is the Marvel Select Venom 7-inch action figure from Diamond Select Toys. Run down to your local comic store, try to get it. It should be around $39.99. If you don't find it at your local comic shop, check on eBay or Amazon. You're looking at about $48 to $50. Thanks for watching. This was the Raging Geek. Hope you enjoyed this video. As usual, come again soon. Take care.
Raging Geek, Retro, all things geek, where geeks can be geeks. Raging Geek, Retro, all things geek, where geeks can be geeks.